In November 2015.
Yeah.
There was sort of before then, life was very quiet.
Wasn't it calm?
Very normal. You could just go to work, do your job.
I know.
Boring.
And then this happened, and then this landed upon you.
The mini tornado, as I mistakenly described him, because he's an absolute nightmare of a tornado.
Yes.
But he's added something very distinctive to the show.
How were you told? How were you informed? Were you asked that he was going to join
First
the
words
team?
were sorry, weren't they?
It was that moment when the editor came into my dressing room and said, can I just shut the door behind me? I've got something to talk about. I don't know what you're going to think about this, but Piers Morgan is going to be joining you on the sofa. And I said, are we live? I said, can we take our microphones off? Because you know how you stay mic'd up after a show? And you're never alone with a microphone.
That's true.
And then
As many politicians have found out.
Indeed, exactly. And I didn't want to be one of those. And then after we'd taken our microphones off and I'd expressed my opinion, I said, fantastic, that's brilliant.
She lied.
It's fantastic. I mean, you guys are great together. We know that you are there putting out fires, and we know
I'm there setting them
you
off.
you are the maverick.
Well, I think it's a bit like it's with you, like with you guys. It's all about chemistry. Whether you're judging a talent show and you're on a panel, whether you're doing one of these shows every day and you're in people's lives, the chemistry has to work. It hasn't got to all be happy, clappy, nicey, smiley. It can be any kind of chemistry. But if you get a chemistry in television, it could be quite a magical thing. Good, bad and ugly.
It could
and
be
my
that,
God, we have the good, bad and ugly.
That chemistry that your chemistry teacher tells you in class never to do.
You know, a
and
bit
you
of
wait till they're
magnesium
off.
into a little Bunsen burner of water, flame it up, you know.
So, what I'm thinking is that normally sort of there, because of the morning, and like we said, the watershed is there, you're slightly sort of kept in by certain rules.
Well, he's
Not
not,
really.
but he's slightly kept in by me adhering to the
You are,
rules.
but I mean, there are still certain things, the swearing and the drinking, which I assume you don't do that much of in the morning, which on this new show in the evening, I mean, that rule book really does go out the window.
Yeah, I mean, look, we've never actually rocked into our morning show flat drunk from a party that's gone on all night
I mean, who would
after
do
an
that?
award
I
ceremony,
know.
for example. I mean, we've never actually gone that far in the mornings, so it's all relative, isn't it? You little halo queens.
Hands up.
Don't remind us.
We should say what it is. It's Good Evening Britain, and it's tomorrow at 9:15 on ITV. So this is this a one-off?
At the moment, yeah. I think the ITV came to us and said, look, we've got this, obviously, we've got the big third England game in the group, England-Belgium. It's on at 7 o'clock at night. The whole country will be tuning in.
Yep.
And we thought it'd be quite fun to just mix things up a bit immediately afterwards with an hour of Good Evening Britain, based entirely on the model of the morning, i.e. complete and utter chaos.
But the whole nature of the show will change depending on whether or not England win or not. I mean, it's not, I mean, we definitely qualified, don't
Yes.
we? I'm trying to make sure I get this right.
We have qualified. We don't know who we're playing.
So it's not as bad as it could have been.
But
I mean,
it could make all the
been...
difference because, you know, you might end up playing Brazil or Germany or an easier team comparatively. So there'll still be a lot of drama and tension. And also, I think that momentum's a big thing in these competitions. Gareth Southgate has said if we keep winning, no one's going to want to play England. I completely agree with it. If we were to beat Belgium, one of the best teams in the tournament so far, it will send a shudder down everyone's spine. So I think for us, actually, coming off this game, whatever happens is going to be exciting.
Yeah.
So you are not a fan of Love Island. Susanna, you are.
Huge fan of Love Island. Absolutely.
Do you actually
obsessed
like it?
with
Yeah, love it.
Really?
Yes.
You're an intelligent man who I respect in the industry.
Last
What is the matter
last
with you?
night was really quite dramatic, and Meghan's face. I mean, that
Who's
was...
Meghan?
Meghan was... That
Well,
was
you can't have an opinion if you don't watch it.
I literally submit myself to about 5 or 6 minutes
He thinks
a
it
week.
scrambles his brain.
It is seriously been damaging me.
I think it would
Talking
help.
about it.
He thinks his performance
Talking about it
has been
damages my brain.
affected.
It literally kills my brain cells in real time. I become more stupid the more I watch it.
What have you called the people inside the villa?
They are, well, I think they're brain-dead zombies who are chasing cheap, easy fame at expensive... I mean, there was a lawyer...
And one of their fathers
Let me
is in
just- please
tomorrow
just let
night
me
on
just
the
finish.
programme.
There was a lawyer. She
There was a
trained.
lawyer.
She trained as a lawyer.
Yeah.
She was working so hard. She got her law degree. She got a great job in law. And then she just gave it all up to go and sit in that pointless villa with those absolutely brainless presidents. And I'm like, why would you do that?
You have ever seen? It's massive.
He wants to
Piers.
crush Love Island.
Kim
tomorrow
Kardashian
night.
has 100 million followers on social media. It doesn't make her Einstein. It's like at some
But
point...
they're going in to find love.
No, but they're not going to find love.
They are going in to find love.
They're going
People
in to
have got
find
married.
cheap
People have
Z-list
had
fame they can
babies.
sell to magazines about fake love.
People have had babies.
They go with their
People have
fake
got married.
They're with their
There have
fake
been
hair, their
real-
fake teeth,
There's
their
no-
fake
There
everything.
have been real relationships that have come out
Yeah.
of there.
And
Haven't
also,
there?
here's a man who makes his money out of being on television. And he's
Precisely.
criticising
I'm
a
a
whole load of
trained-
people who want to make their money
I'm a
out of being on
trained-
television.
I'm a trained journalist like you who has spent my entire career working hard at my craft of journalism. People may not like it, but that's what I've done. This girl was a lawyer. There's a doctor in
I
there
think we
who
should
should be
give you-
saving lives in local hospitals.
I think we'd all like to see you have a Love Island makeover.
I just
think
what
we
I
should
want
do it.
is I want all of this tomorrow night at 9:15
Yeah.
on ITV with Danny Dyer.
Well, there's going to be a moment where Danny Dyer says, right, son, I've been hearing what you've been saying about my daughter. Take this. Bang.